yesterday, and listening to a podcast. And one of the things that I was hearing and talking about was that UK, from a kind of a data protection standpoint, really does require, and again, this is not in any legislation, but kind of looking at the position of AI, um, required, it should be looking at, having a human that AI can't just sit there and make decisions about hiring and recruitment. It does need some human. Um, oh, hi, CM. Hey, good question. Civil engineer. If you're looking civil engineer, it's a good way to, again, if you're in the UK, you really need to do your A levels in the sciences and mathematics, and then, find a civil engineering program and do your bachelor's in civil engineering. Um, it is the way to go if you're kind of looking at, you know, um, doing something a little bit different, and not going for the degree. Then yes, the AI does help you with the job applications, but what you have to be really kind of conscious, because I've sat on committees developing AI policies for recruitment, is this: organizations do know people use AI. And what they find is that there is a disconnect between people and their actual skills and what AI says. Plus, to AI, when you do read enough AI generated stuff, you are able to easily identify what has been AI generated. And so that begins to create a bit of a trust issue, because what happens then is with AI is your application, it does not seem to be authentic. It doesn't seem to be trustworthy. And so you may, if you're using AI to write your CV, gets it rejected. If it gets passed and you get, let's say, the job offer, and then they find out you really don't have the skills, or AI kind of exaggerate. Hey, thank you, love me for the follow. Has exaggerated, then what happens then is you can be dismissed on misrepresentation. Now, there is a bit, as I was kind of talking about before, is um, AI in the UK. It is basically a requirement that there is human intervention. Hey, thank you, love me for the rose. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Um, Yep. There is human intervention to confirm stuff, so it can't be, "Oh, and the heartbeat, thank you. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you." Um, so what it does then do is means that they have to do some human intervention. It can't be all AI generated. That decisions can't be made strictly on that. And again, it's again comes down. There's nothing in UK law, but it's kind of the guidance that's being given that on AI in the recruitment process, that it's being recommended to businesses that there has to be individual intervention, at least from what I'm reading and understanding, from a data protection, isn't care work. That's going to be difficult, um, because she will be working with people who speak English, um, and you need to be able to understand and to be able to effectively communicate. Um, and it can be, especially depending on where you're working, it can be a very much a become a barrier, and it could arguably, if for English is not really that good working in care, it can be a bit of a risk of life to the individual. Um, it may be something as her English improves, um, it may be good, but if she's not really good with English, probably where she would probably be best would be kind of like manufacturing, um, kind of like hotel cleaner um, or working kind of in kind of like the back office and the things, or if she has some like IT skills, like Microsoft Office, then sometimes admin roles where she's not doing a lot of taking phone calls and stuff and able to just enter data like data entry, just enter data is something that would be, hey, God's gift. Good to see you. Um, it may be, those types of situations. It's really, I think it comes down to really, one second, I dropped something here again. It's not the best days for me. Um, it really kind of comes down to, um, I think it really just comes down to her level of English. Um, how well is her English? If she is, somewhat fluent, um, oh yeah, there is the admin role. If she has admin experience, all she has to do, if she has about 6 months admin experience, then there's a lot of times she can try like agencies. Agencies will do admin placement because they do get those types of jobs where maybe you're doing like data entry and you're not doing a lot of English speaking to customers. Um, it is also like take a look at agencies such as like Blue Arrow or Deco probably would be good ones for her. Um, take a look on Indeed because there's a lot of jobs on Indeed that are very admin. You just really have to really read the job description to see how much it is on the phone because a lot of times they'll put like customer service, call center work as admin when they're really not. So you really do have to kind of read through the job descriptions, but um, they are quite plentiful, those types of jobs. You just have to kind of, the other one that has a lot of those would be CV library is another one. So Indeed, CV library are two really good um, um, two really good uh, websites to really look for admin type of roles. Um, I would probably would say, if you're going to do it, if she's going to look, yeah, CB Library, Indeed, a Deco Blue Arrow, Office Angels is another one to kind of take a look at because they do have